had to come over here and grab our load and chute and move it from this one area that we had it over back over here to what we call our Palo Verde corrals. And while I was coming by, I thought I'd check on this little fix-it job that we did yesterday on our water trough and our float. Looks like it worked. There's a little more mud around here than I'd like to see, but that's because this trough was running over. But I think we've got her fixed now. This other mud will dry out. We'll be in good shape. I'd like to haul a little AB around that trough. I don't know if I'll get that done this year or not, but it'd be nice to do. Okay, let's go get this chute dropped off. Then we're gonna go process 100 head of cattle.
Hey.
Boss lady's here.
No, I had to own up to it.
What is it? Crazy Hefier.
Crazy Hefier. You called me a heifer the other day. So I gotta own up to being a heifer.
Kyle will agree with me that you're a crazy heifer.
No.
Huh?
No way.
He's smarter than that,
Hey, I may look dumb, but I'm not.
I raised him right.
You
He
ready
loves
to,
his mama.
you ready to brand?
Sure.
I am, but I think Mom is.
I think Mom's going home. Okay, here we go. We're ready to roll. We're branding for a customer today. This goes a little faster today. The brand we're putting on today is a one stamp brand. So the one we put on yesterday took 2 different irons. Well, the same iron, but you had to use it twice.
Reload. Everybody's reloading, looks like.
I'm getting a new syringe. That other one's not fast enough. It's not, the recovery on it is not fast enough. So it probably needs a little lubricant on the rubber piece in there, and I didn't do it this morning, so we'll change it up.
So you're spending your Saturday out here?
Yeah.
You'd rather do that than what would you be doing at home?
Chores.
Chores?
Yeah.
Like mowing lawn, and it's not quite that time yet, is
Yeah, doing stuff for my mom, cleaning bathrooms, you know. This is funner.
it? Yeah, this is a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
Man stuff. So Chad, how many are you gonna process today?
I think we counted 109.
109?
Yeah.
How long does it take to do that?
An hour and a half, 2 hours probably.
That's not bad. You guys are pretty fast.
Yeah.
They're all done and ready to haul off. We're going to utilize some of the help we have around here. My dad and Tate, they went over to the Palo Verde where we're going to unload these cattle to feed a little hay. I kept Chad here with me. He's going to help me here in a minute. And I've got Kyle here with the truck, so he's on his way to Snowflake. I talked him into hauling these cattle off for me on his way home. He was parked right over there by my truck, so he's got to kind of jockey around here a little bit to get his trailer lined out where he wants it. Hey, I opened your gate.
Okay.
When another driver does it and it's your dad, it's probably all right. But when you back up there and the guy standing there at the chute rips your gate open before you get back there, it kind of
Fired up.
At least me anyway.
I do.
I don't. Not even when my truck's empty, I'm kind of like, hey, I'll set my truck up.
Yeah. Or when you get back there and they tell you your numbers.
Yeah. Oh, how to load them?
Yeah, but they figure for the wrong trailer.
Yeah, well, there's 109. You can tell me however you want them.
Want 12, 12, 36, 37, and 12.
Okay.
You took your back busting.
Oh, yeah, we
catwalk
took
down.
that off. Or another thing is when they start running them to you before you get your ramp out.
Yeah.
Like right now.
You know what I do when I'm up in there?
Shut the gate.
I shut the gate so they can't run them on top of you.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times that I've been right here and there's cattle standing right at that gate. Hey, Keith one time, I think got in a little bit of a hurry. I had it all set up to go to the top. So I've got that, you know, my bull board set up. And there's cattle going up there and Keith's not really, you know, watching what I'm doing. And so I come back here to open the gate and I see there's a ramp full of cattle. And Keith's standing about right here, just enough to bring me in my nose. And one of those steers turns around and runs him over. I hate to say it, but hey, I didn't get ran over.
Well, here's the deal. When you're loading the truck and you're on the ground and the driver's in the truck, don't send cattle till he tells you he's ready.
Hey, one day, I was helping some friends in California.
Yeah?
I was right here like this. Okay, so I just loaded my belly, right? I'd close this, then I was right here.
And they bring your back end
I
cattle?
look behind me and there's a big fat steer that loads up with me. So I did this right here. I come right back around the corner and out, and there's a gate right here. It could have been bad real fast. They didn't mean to send them, but they did. I don't know if other trailers have this, but Merritt does, and this is why I'm a little bit partial to Merritt. So when you're loading your nose and you're loading feeders, check this out. You can lay that forward.
Keeps them from jumping up in the
A
top.
lot of times, I've had it happen a million times if I've had it happen once. If you don't have that down, this is what it looks like without it. Cattle will try to jump in there, and then they fall on their back.
Well,
You got that big old space right there.
or sometimes they'll make it up in there.
Oh yeah, I've had them make it too.
Yeah.
So if you'll close that, like that, and then another thing that I've had happen too, so if you're here, say you just loaded this top nose right here, you got cattle here, if you're closing this,
They'll kick it.
you got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
If they kick that, it's gonna hurt. I had one day, kick this gate right there into my shoulder. And I mean, it was a swollen, sore shoulder for about a month. So, anytime I load that top nose, close that, because now, you got her in here, you can stand over to the side. If they kick that, you're out of the way, it doesn't matter.
I told you the other day that I would show you the inside of Kyle's truck. The outside's a little bit dirty, but He's got the inside cleaned up pretty good. So here we go.
I never let it get very dirty in here.
Floor. When you making me one of these?
When do you want one?
Tomorrow?
Oh, I gotta get you a zipper.
All right, see you, thanks.
See you next time.
Okay. These little cattle right here are the ones that we broke in the other day, and we hauled them over to the corner of what we call our Alamo pasture, and wanted to put them on water right here. They're with another 80 head, and then across the fence are the cattle that we branded and processed yesterday. There's one or two of those that are looking a little droopy-eared. We probably ought to get back through them maybe on Monday and see what they're looking like. Anyway, I just want these cattle to see this water right here. These other cattle are wanting to come in, so that'll be good. Okay, they've all taken a drink, so we'll leave them right there. Go haul off some cattle going the other direction here at the ranch. We're gonna turn another little set of steers out right here now. We're in the middle pasture. That's the Apache pasture right there, and those are cattle that we've been processing and putting in there. Only thing we have left on here now is this cow, and she's a little bit crazy. She's wanting to go somewhere besides inside this trailer. Aren't you? Aren't you, girl? Huh? We're in right now what we call our south pasture. We've come down this dirt road. Oh, I'm gonna say 3 miles probably. This is a pasture that we share with a neighbor. So like he gets it, used to be he would get it half the year, we would get it half the year. Then we changed it up a little bit and he gets it 1 year, we get it the next year. So he had it all of last year. And so this year it's our pasture. He owns half of it, we own half of it, but rather than build a fence, it was easier to just share the pasture by splitting it every 6 months. We would turn our cows in here in the summertime, let them eat the dry feed and clean it up, and he was getting all of the green. So last year we changed it and said let's just go year by year. So he had it last year, it was a really good year. We have it this year and it's kind of starting to be a good year, but we're needing a little more rain. There's supposed to be one coming Monday and Tuesday. But we have, I don't know how many steers are in here, maybe 300. But Chad and I, we just saw some cattle over there in the corner standing by a drinker that was dry, and there's a tank right here. So we just wanted to walk over here and check and make sure there was water in this tank. And there's a lot of water here. Those cattle just wanted that fresh water out of the drinker. There's a little bunch of cattle right down here. We can see some more cattle off over there. There's some more up here in the brush. And some more way up there in the brush. Kind of have to have an eagle eye to spot them, but we're seeing quite a few cattle around just standing on this tank bank. All right, we're gonna go dump the cow off in her pasture and probably call it a day. At least for ranching. I've got to drive back to Snowflake yet tonight. That's called our A1 pasture right there. These are our bullet shell corrals, and that's the bullet shell section right there. Anyway, this is where the cow unloads. She'll go right out here into the A1. She's been in there before, so she'll know her way around. She's a little bit snaky, that old gal is. She's looking for a hole every place she goes. She's a little bit heads up when you're in the corral with her.